Ali Ndume gets jobs for his children at CBN. NNPC but sends poor man's children to the army. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is another interesting news where Daniel Bwala is accusing Ali Ndume of getting jobs for his children at CBN. NNPC but sends poor man's children to the army. Before I go into the details, a quick contribution. I said it that Senator Ali Ndume right here is not always in support of Nigerians. All he's doing is just an hypocrisy. Anyway, moving down to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share. Political commentator and lawyer Daniel Bwala has criticized Senator Ali Ndume, accusing him of favoring his own children with elite job placement while encouraging less privileged Nigerians to join the military. In a statement that has stirred public debate, Bwala said, Ali Ndume gets jobs for his children at CBN, NNPC but sends poor man's children to the army. Bwala made the remarks during a televised interview on channel television where he questioned the fairness and equity in opportunities given to citizens by their representatives. According to him, leaders should lead by example and not expose other people's children to danger while shielding their own from national service. The statement has drawn mixed reactions from the public, and political observers. Supporters of Bwala argue that his comments highlight a long-standing issue of inequality in public service recruitment and political favoritism. Meanwhile, allies of Ndume have dismissed the claims as unfounded and politically motivated. Ndume, who represents Borno South in the Senate, is yet to respond to the allegations. However, the comments have sparked renewed scrutiny of how public office holders leverage their positions for personal and familial gain in Nigerian's political landscape. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news, and let's not talk about Ali Ndume alone. Even Daniel Bwala, if you were also in that position, who knows? Even in this little position that you were handling today, who knows how many of your family members you've put up into all these high jobs options. How many of your families have you put into CBN? Would you have accepted your family to go into the army? Unless if any of them were interested, even though they were interested in joining the Nigerian army or whatever forces in this country, you wouldn't have subjected them into such. Because all you care about is yourself, is about yourself. You do not have the care of the citizens in mind. That is why the people in the army have been treated badly. Many of them spent over 5 years in the war front and never get to deployed back to a peaceful region. Many of them died, and yet their family are not even aware till date that their relations have lost. All they hope about is they are going to come home soon. Probably it might be the network issue. A whole lot of them. And those that even are where you are not taking care of their family, which is one of those oaths they alleged. Moving on to the comment section, the first comment I have says, Mr. Two-Edged Sword, do you think to enter Lamina Mommy, you can as well help your people to enter civil defense if you have the capacity? Another comment just says, it's because Nigeria is useless. Check us, army, and see. Another one says, and which one have you yourself given any job at all, Mr. Attack Dog? Exactly what I'm saying. They only come out to spill out rubbish and nonsense, but yet they won't tell us the atrocities which they've as well committed. So another comment here says, how many poor children have you gotten nice jobs for? Bwala, tell us what's up. Have you rendered to the poor masses? Or where are children working or schooling? Nonsense. Many of their children are not schooling in this country. Those that are still schooling, many of them are not schooling in this country. They make sure they studied abroad. And of course, what do you expect? That's really uncool. That's really unruly and uncalled for. Another commenter says, and you get job by lying against people and seeking Tinubu favor. For your selfish purposes, yours is worse than Ndume your own. And Maurice Tanzo, this man I think is, yeah, it was the spokesman of Article in the previous election. Now that he's been appointed now that he's been given a political appointment, now he's now gallivanting around. Another commenter says, if no be your country, where we dey? Army and police na yeye work. To be an army officer or police officer in US na moi moi. And the last comment here says, wicked, greedy, senseless people everywhere as leaders in this country. So poor man picking no fit work for CBN and NNPC for Nigeria. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.